Hey everybody, welcome to part 2 of the antique looking washi tape. Thank you for joining, and if you like my videos, please hit the like button and subscribe. It truly helps my algorithms. Also, I'm an Amazon affiliate now, and I post everything that I use in the description box with a link, and that just gives me a little stipend to put more money towards all these supplies. So here we go. So what I ended up doing is I ended up ripping all these off the big sheet we had, and I ended up doing the distressed oxide around it. So I pre-planned a few things that I wanted to utilize these on with you ladies. So the first one is I'm working on a journal, and I'll show you. This is the cover of it right here. I just started it. So I ended up coffee dyeing this. These things are so sticky. I got to figure out, I got to add something here so it's not as sticky there. But I ended up coffee dyeing both sides. It was kind of a test to see if I could, and it did work. So we're going to be working on, hopefully, the cover on this and some signature, or a signature on the inside of it. When I work all over the board. So let's do this simple one first. This is one of Odulcina Scraps papers here. And I just did it on a coffee dyed paper. So I had a thought of adding the Eiffel Tower on the outside. Or I could even add it on the inside here. So this was kind of my thought of doing that and giving that a little pop. So I like it better, I think, in that corner. Could do it up here. No, I think the way it's cut, it looks much better down here in this corner. What do you think? Let's check the other side. Nope, I kind of still like it in the middle here. So let's give this a try. Now, I was trying to play around with this. The double-sided tape, the larger one, you have to kind of be careful. Make sure you get the tape with it, because the tape does come off a little bit. So I'll show you. So here's the washi. And it's pretty sticky, which is nice. I like having that little bit hanging off. Remember I told you we made it so you can kind of give it that torn look on the edges. This one doesn't have as much as the other one. But I really like the look of that. And then, you could always add, a piece of lace. I don't like that one there, but that's all I have in front of me. But the lace looks really nice on there. So, but that's basically one of the pages and one of the ways I would utilize that, which I really like. You could add some lace under it. You could do whatever you wanted to. The sky's the limit with this. And then I thought that might look very nice right here. Normally I don't do them side by side like that, but I'm going to do that just for the sake of the video. And it's probably going to be further in the book anyways. So we can add it up here or down here. And I like it up in that corner. There. What do you think? Kind of cool, huh? I like that. And then again, you'll add your lace. You could add a pocket here. So many things you could do. So that's one way of utilizing the washi tape. The other one is a tag. So sometimes I print just on paper because I don't know what I'm going to do with the graphic yet. And this is another one of Anne's Odulcina Scraps. And I thought we're going to add this on and we're going to decorate them. So let's ink these, the edges. I like to ink the edges on everything. And while I do this, you don't have to sit here and watch me do this. I'll be right back. So I ended up gluing the tags on the front and the back. And I like this just because it gives it a little more stability. And I thought maybe ripping right about here and putting the washi right here. So let's give that a try. Which means I'm going to have to, again, I'm going to have that go over just a hair. I'm going to have to, again, ink these corners here. So let's just do this real fast. Kind of haphazardly. And then, see, this has extra. So it'll be good. We can kind of crinkle it. So let's put that right about there. And let's give it that ripped paper look. And just kind of crinkle it up. Give it some age look to it. Just kind of tear it. There. So next, I was toying with doing a little bit of lace in the corner. And I still might add some fabric under it. So what I do is I just kind of sit here and play, literally, just play. And I thought maybe if I add a little bit of pink polka dot fabric under it and add the button on top, that might look pretty. And I'm going to actually, don't forget, I'm going to have to punch the holes in here. And so we can add a nice bow on top or something. So I'm going to play around with this and see what I come up with. And on the back, we could add, to tie it off, we could add a piece of this. So I think I'm going to hold off a little on the back until we finish up this front piece. So the other thought I had too was, since I'm going to be doing the front of this journal, and this is how I work, my brain works. I don't necessarily do things in any certain order. I do it how I feel. And I thought this might look very nice. I gotta see which way this goes. It goes this way. Yeah, some of these laces are hard to tell. So I thought I was gonna add it something like this. And then I thought too that this strip would look very nice, having a little bit coming out of the side here, just to give it a little texture. Or we can add it here. I don't think I like it here. I think it's too busy. What do you guys think? Here, like that. And then to balance it, I like things balanced. I would add one to the other side, but with this lace, I'm not quite sure how we're going to go about doing this. I mean, I could add, the other thing I could do, and I thought about too, is adding it here. But I probably would just cut pieces because I don't want to waste all that. I don't think I need to, because this is going to cover it. And something like this I was going to do. So I'm going to go and play around with that. See, and then I'll start just adding stuff. I'll just start going to town and seeing how things look. And I have a scrap box over here that I just have a ton of just scraps in that I'll play around with. I'll add this under here. I purposely will not glue the whole thing down. I might just glue the center part on here. So I'll just go around and try to see how I think things will look. That I have to cut down. But I'll just kind of play and just put things there. Don't like that. You know, I've got so many different things on my desk. Sometimes you get overwhelmed. Sometimes it's too many items to have. So I suggest just taking a handful and playing and seeing how it works. So I will come back as soon as I finish this piece. And yeah, that's it. I will be right back. So cheesecloth does wonders around these tags, I think. It just gives it a little bit of depth. So I wanted to show you guys how I did it. So basically what I did is I took it and I gathered. First of all, I glued just the center of her. That's it. And I just kind of gathered and puckered. Of course, now that I'm on camera. So I put that down, and then I just did this. This piece might be a little too big, too long. So I kind of just puckered as I went, like that. And then I took underneath, like this, and just glued as I went. Just a little bit of glue as I went along. So that way, I don't mess it up. Because I am notorious for doing things, loving them, and then not being able to redo them again. So I know this is a washi tape video, but I'm also trying to get the page so I can get it to the point where I'm going to add the washi tape to the page. So I thought I'd pop on and show you how my tag is coming out. So I got this basically how I like it. Let's see if I can get it all to fit in the screen. Let's see, you get to see my mess. Whoops, wrong way. You get to see my messy table that way. So it's all fit in the screen now. So what I liked with this washi tape, that's how that piece came out. So what I liked a lot with this washi tape, I thought of putting it on here and having it hang off a little bit on the edge. So let's give that a try and see how we like it. I really, really love how this washi tape came out with the embossing on it. So let's see. I can't focus when I'm doing this. Oh, of course, I screwed up a little piece here, but it's not going to matter because my little flowers are going to go down here like this. I'm going to glue these on. Oops. So they sit like that. So what do you think? Do you like having that behind it? You can't see a lot of it, but I think you see enough of it to just to raise your eyebrow a little on it. I probably should have just cut it and did a piece here and a piece there, but then when you lift it, it might look funny on the other side. So I don't know, but that's how I ended up doing that. And I'm going to glue these down and I'll be right back. So now I have it all glued down. I'm just waiting for it to dry. And then I can start adding laces underneath. And I thought, I have pieces left over, so from that one I could always add on it as well. So many things we can do with these. So I can add them around, which actually looks really pretty. And then I also thought this may even look nice underneath. There's so much you can do with these laces, guys. So much. And I could always add color. Let's see if that would look good. Or do I want to just keep it the neutrals? It doesn't look so bad. Let's see, what else can we add? I've got this. We can always add that if we wanted to the back, to the corner of it. I'm not sure if I'm going to just keep this the focal point and keep that pink. I might add a little bit of Anne's polka dots underneath. I kind of like how that looks under there. I always can't tell which side is the right side. So that would look really sweet under there. I really like that. And, you know, you cut the piece off and you can always use this lace. That's the beauty of this lace, is you can always use it. I got to try to keep that on the edge. So that's basically it. We have this. We have one of the pages that'll go on the inside of the journal. And see, we have this where we can tear that up. We can add so many things. And this just makes it, I think. I really do. We have our Eiffel Tower here. And then we have, I didn't finish this one. This is the one I'm toying with on the corner, which I kind of like that. Or I might gather it. And I thought possibly of putting a cute pink button down, but I got to break the shank on that. And yeah, I'm going to play around a little bit more with this. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys got a little bit of an insight on the best way to utilize this washi tape. If you like it, give me the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget, in the links, I have all my affiliate links for Amazon that I get a little stipend from if you order any of the supplies that I use. You have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.